Hello! We haven't done one of these for a while, have we? It is a sparkly things video. I think is it the first or second one set up like this? Basically, I'm not in my bedroom, I'm obviously in the workroom, and the camera's going to do that thing where it slowly moves out of place, isn't it? Can you see it slowly going? That's alright, we can move it down. Maybe that's okay. Anyways, shall we crack on? We're listening to a little bit of Nemo's Dreamscapes as usual. First thing I've got to show you is this. This was black and in a bag of stuff. So I don't know how much it cost me really, but that's mother of pearl in there, and that's silver, not solid silver, because otherwise it would weigh loads. But yeah, I was chuffed to find this, and it is a keeper, so it is mine, and I absolutely love it. So really happy with that. Let's look at some other things. Things in, well, boxes. There's a thing in a box, and then this, which I thought was quite cool because I really like the patterns on them. So this is a rare ocean jasper from the coast of Madagascar. Apparently someone was trying to sell it for £19, but wouldn't that make the most fantastic pendant? Like if you were into wire wrapping and stuff. Look at all them. It's like fossils and shit. And crystals, like in there. It's pretty cool, isn't it? But yeah, I just thought I'd show you because I thought kind of interesting. And then in here we've got something fun. Look! It's like a little, it's not vivarium, is it? That's not the word. Or is it? I don't know. But anyway, like those little like Victorian style glass houses where they put little plants in. And it's got little succulents and a little cactus. Isn't that cute? I think it's handmade. Because it's not like absolutely perfect. But it's still very cute. Finest Imaginary. Haven't looked them up. But I really like that. Nice for the summer, isn't it? Bit botanical. Right, let's see what we've got in here then. If we are a bit jingly jangly, clinkery clankery, it is because we're on the table rather than on the bed now, but there we are. Anyways, this is first out, and I think this is kind of fab. It's a vintage plastic, probably lucite necklace, but look at the lovely shapes and the lovely colours of these beads. I don't normally pull out like a plastic necklace to show you, but I just thought this one was so much fun with all the lovely colours, purple and pink and green and blue. It's just kind of fun. I can't remember where I got it from. Does it really matter? No, I don't think so either, but I think it's lovely. And I'm going to put it down here. Oh yes. Right, this I bought yesterday for £1. There's a YMCA shop in Bridgend, and they're doing everything for £1. So I bought some jeans and this and a board game. The hotel is a board game. I was chuffed with that. It's not complete, but it's still kind of cool. Anyways, I thought this was lovely. So what's that? Is that a pheasant? Do you think? Pheasant on a surfboard on some waves. Or is it a grouse? Anyway, it's weird. Somebody decided to make it. Somebody thought that that was perfect. You know, to put a bird on a surfboard on some waves and a heart on the surfboard. And all stitched together. But I thought that was super cute and definitely worth it for £1. Because, you know, why not? This was £2. I might end up giving it to a friend of mine because she likes little whale tails, made in the USA, so it's a gift from Alaska, sterling silver. I gave her a little whale tail before, but she can always add more to it, so I might go and take her that this afternoon because it's kind of cute, isn't it? Polish it up a bit, obviously. Right, the other week I went to car boot sale in Cowbridge with young Jordan. Used to be Clapham Coins, but isn't anymore. Is Clapham 1994. Actually, no, it's going to be the Spotted Dog now, isn't it? Which I think is a great name. And I got a bunch of brooches. So this was one of them, which I think is quite delightful. It is signed on the back, Ceramico Designs, made in England. So this is clay. I wouldn't normally go for a brown brooch because, you know, brown. But I thought it was lovely with the little dragonflies on there. Super cute. Jordan goes like, oh, you should paint it with your special pens. I'm like, I've already ruined one brooch. I don't want to ruin any more. Right, there was other brooches that I got from the same day. I also got this one, which is rather lovely. This purple, almost Art Deco style one. It's kind of fab, isn't it? Really love how that one sparkles. It's not signed. You'd apparently wear it that way. I would rather wear it that way, actually, like a cross rather than like a square, but each to their own, isn't it? I will show you like the pièce de résistance of that purchase, because a lot of them were from one buyer, but there's one in particular which is like pretty awesome, and I'm really chuffed that I got it. This was a fun one. It's stamped 750 on the inside, and it's really heavy, so it's pretending to be 18 karat gold, but it's not. It's just brass, but it is the Mercedes symbol. So someone out there is going to love that, because it's just a bit of fun, isn't it? Just a bit of fun. I think I paid £1 for that, maybe £1, maybe £2.50. No, it wouldn't have been that much. £1.50 maybe. This I got from the same lady as these. This is a nice Celtic-y brooch. Actually, no, I think that one was from someone else. Definitely this and this was from the same lady, and a couple more things that I'll show you in a bit. Nice Celtic, like it is probably silver plated, it's not silver, but very cute. Celtic things, they can go well, not hugely well. Like, you don't get the money that you used to, because some of you lot have been buying them and selling them. Oh, the cheek of it. How very dare you. But, you know, they still sell occasionally, especially like for weddings and stuff, and Scottish ones, always nice. Right, these two I brought together because they were absolutely fabulous. Look at the colours of green on this as well. There's like 3 different shades of green in there. This is probably Austrian or West German, but really lovely. And look at that, like, can't remember what they call that cut, like that little star in the middle. It's probably just called a star cut, isn't it, or something? Don't think it's a rose cut, because I've got a rose cut diamond. Maybe it is. No, rose cut goes over. Anyways, beautiful anyway, isn't it? Got a lot of brooches in this week's one, by the way. A lot of brooches. We'll pick out a couple more, shall we? This one I also got yesterday for £2. It's not, I thought it was Sphinx, but then I couldn't see a signature anyway, but it's very much their style. But I thought it was kind of fabulous with the zigzag. I don't normally pay £2 for an unsigned brooch, but I just thought it was fun. A bit modernist and a bit brutalist as well, and in good condition. So yeah, I really quite like that one. I thought, why not? This one you should like. Look at that. Even though there's a couple of slightly deadened stones in there, but 2 little shells, almost like they're going to be an oyster shell. But also on the back, if you unclip them like so, you can take them off and wear them as dress clips. Isn't that fab? So that is a duet. Rather gorgeous, isn't it? Like I said, just a couple of slightly deadened stones, but nothing too harsh there. But really cute. Really very cute. Let's pull out some nice stones, shall we? So I've got these. Now, I think these bits are real turquoise, but these bits are not, because they're too smooth. So with those you can feel the matrices, but with those, even though they're cold, I don't think they're turquoise, I think they're dyed. But they're on sterling silver hooks, and they're really quite nice and sort of weighty but not too heavy, but they look like a good big chunk, don't they? So someone out there is going to like them. Great for the summer. Really nice for the summer, isn't it? Oh yes. Right. I've got a a very unusual necklace, which I think is probably just a high street one. I'm pretty sure I've seen something similar by Fat Face. It's very much in their style. But I just thought the mixture of colours on here was really interesting. So we've got these ones which I don't think are malachite, but they're made to look like malachite. And then these brownie ones. But it's the red and the grey ones that I really like. They look a bit like obsidian. And then, oh wait, hang on, there is a little tag there. RS. RS? Does anybody know what RS? Don't know. But I thought that was just a really nice necklace. You know, nice little mixture of colours. Lovely and cold. Very tactile. Mixture of the faceted and the round as well. Rather lovely. Just unusual. Unusual, I like unusual. Should we have some earrings? Why not? So these ones have got turquoise chips in them. They also don't want to leave this bit of silver there, but there we go. So turquoise chips, coral, and probably a bit of lapis around the outside. Handmade. I think someone told me before, like Persian. We'll just go ethnic, tribal, boho as our keywords on these, because that's what people tend to look for. They're probably mass produced, but they're still rather lovely. Again, I think they're on sterling silver hooks, handmade, but really quite unusual, aren't they? And again, a little bit of a weight to them, which is quite cool. Should we have some more lovely earrings? We've got that one there and that one there. So we know what this is, don't we? This is a bit of abalone, lovely abalone inlay, lovely mixture of like little whirlpools of colour in there as well. And then on the back there, just plain. I don't think these are sterling silver hooks. So if you are irritated by your base metals, they're not for you, which is a shame. But lovely shape on them, like almost like an Art Deco fan kind of shape. Let's move this out of the way so we've got a little bit more space. What else did I find? Oh, this little hair clip, which I thought was absolutely lovely. It's silver plated, but it's not signed or anything. Not that I can see anyway. So it reminds me of the silver scenes, little brooches that you can get in scarf clips. But I just thought the pattern on that, really Art Deco, really lovely. Not sure which way round it's meant to be, because I thought they were birds first of all, like flamingos or something, but no. No, I think I'm imagining things. I imagine a lot of things. Okay, also from the car boot the other day, I got this cross for 50p. I was chancing it, thinking, you never know, might be gold, might be silver. Actually, I haven't tested that bit for silver. It's not gold, it's probably rolled gold. And the cross is a bit on the wonk, but still a nice cross though. It probably would have been part of a rosary where it comes out there and there, but still a nice unusual cross, which I don't think I'll sell on its own. I think I'll probably put it in a job lot of crucifixes and things like that, religious charms and stuff, because they always go quite well. I got from the same lady that I bought that and that from, I got a couple of quite interesting little silver pendants. So I've got this lovely little sun that's signed Taxco Mexico on the back, which is cool. And we've got this spiky little dude. He's obviously hungry, and because he's got a giant fork there, and he's like, where's my dinner? Where's my dinner? I haven't tested the stone in its belly. I'm guessing it might be a peridot. We'll see, I guess. And also I got this St. Christopher from the same lady. I think she charged me £1 each for them. There is a signature on the back, but the thing is, like a maker's mark, but I can't read it even under the loop. It's pressed in, but it's not sharp enough to read. But anyway, a nice St. Christopher that we'll probably put on a chain, and at some point will probably go on my Etsy store. Some more fab earrings. Oh, go on then if you insist. I just really like these because they reminded me a bit of like Zuni stuff, but also of what's her name, Jackie Brazil. I couldn't see a signature or anything on them, but I think they are handmade anyway, but really unusual. So again, we've got like the turquoise, what looks to be a little bit of no, I can't remember the name of it, the greeny grey one. Anyway, sodalite, other bits of turquoise and stuff, just unusual, and I quite like them. Again, I think these might be sterling silver hooks, but just bizarre. I like them, so I bought them. Couple more bits of abalone. I think Lainey will like this one because it's a little abalone birdie. Isn't she pretty? Just a little pin brooch, really cute. So we've got a couple of animals. We've also got an elephant. He's quite cool, and he came with another elephant as well. I bought like a little collection of elephants. This was the other cool one that was in there. This little cloisonné enamel elephant there in purple, little pendant. So he's sweet. You can have them all in a row like they're chasing each other's tails. Now, what is a haul without some narwhals? And look, these all came together. I think these are handmade as well, but I'm not sure how they did it unless it's like painted on glass, but really quite pretty, aren't they? So these little narwhals with the moon behind them on sterling silver, and then this little one, I'm sure it's glass or ceramic, could be painted ceramic, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's painted on. You can see the brush strokes there, but yeah, they're really cute. Nice little silhouettes, like silhouettes in reverse almost, aren't they? I thought they were lovely. Nice little set. I'll probably find a chain, like a silver chain, to put that on. Not often that I show you little pocket watches, but I just thought the front of this was really quite cute. So I think probably 1960, something like that. The painted on roses. It's by Mentor, 17 jewels, Swiss made. I haven't looked it up, but I just thought I'd show you what a lovely colour green that was on the front there. I'm not sure if it works. I don't want to overwind it just in case. But cute, isn't it? Right, cute. Got a little bit more of West German or Austrian. Now, someone in the Sparkly Things group, link in the description box underneath this, was asking about this kind of glass. Peking glass, also known as Hubble glass as well, I think. Kind of popular Art Deco. You see lots of beads like this as well, and cabochons like this, and some of which are used in Niger Brothers stuff. So look out for Niger Brothers stuff. By the way, that is also what's called foreshadowing of what is coming soon. Something a bit modern. Here we go. Got a couple of modern bits, because why not? This little Cath Kidston daisy chain. They don't go for much, but they will go. Because, I mean, although I'm not a big fan of Cath Kidston, that is kind of cute. Not something I would wear, but I imagine people out there definitely like that. And it's lovely and colourful for spring. Nice for spring. Another little charm bracelet as well. And look, another Cath Kidston one. This one is like nautical themed. So we've got little boats and an anchor and a life buoy and a little fish with a sparkly eye. Cute. Pop that in the middle there. Lovely. Another modern bit. Now I don't know who this maker is. I think it says OH. I'm not sure. If you recognise that, please do let me know. But again, I think it's a dyed stone in like a brass surround, but I do like the combination of like gold and turquoise together. It is so 70s bohemian. Really quite lovely. But if you do recognise it, let me know who you think it is. That would be great. Oh, here's a name to look out for. Be on the lookout. So this is an unusual one. We got like a little kind of strawberry dangle with some weird beads and stuff. And a little tag there and there. But this is Cervain Gaxot. That's definitely not how you pronounce it. Cervain Gassot, probably. Paris. And they don't get a fortune, but they definitely get a few quid, and it is something that you will probably find in costume jewellery sections. So definitely look out for that. By the looks of it, they have lots of little weird designs like that, which is quite cool. Oh, another little pendant. Just a little faith, hope and charity in sterling silver. Cute. Got lots of nice little silver pendants. Speaking of which, this one is really pretty. It's a lovely colour green with some marquisite around it. That, I think, is beginning with C, and I can't remember what it's called. You'll know what it is. In fact, you'll be good enough to type it in the chat underneath, if you don't mind. But that is lovely, isn't it? Nice and open at the back on a lovely little Rolo chain. Super pretty little thing. That's just a gorgeous colour green, isn't it? Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Would you like a little frog? Have a little frog. A little climbing frog pin with green sparkly eyes. We'll put them over here with the animals. I was saving that one. And we're saving that one. Oh, look at that. Just a real fab pendant. Again, 70s modernist with the iris or watermelon glass. Need to put a chain on that. I think it's just stainless steel. It's not silver. But I really love like the Rivoli stones. A Rivoli cut stone in the watermelon glass. It's just fab, isn't it? Another thing that I always like as well is like, I like guilloche enamel and I like sacred hearts. I'm not a religious person, but there's something rather lovely about a sacred heart. So I'm guessing this is probably Irish, like with the clovers. And then it is signed at the back as well, but it says made in Italy. So unusual, but rather lovely. I do like enamel and sacred hearts. Another little heart. We've got the tiniest little locket pendant. It's just attached to a brooch a second. Bear with me, there we go. So nice little chain. And then look at this tiny, cutest little heart locket with just a little bit of etching on the front. You wouldn't be able to get a photograph in there, but it might be more like a keepsake thing, like an eyelash, or I don't know, a bit of hair, because that's not weird at all, is it? Not weird at all. Okay, now we're getting to some really cute and awesome stuff. Number one, he's missing a nose, bless him. Look at him. He's missing a nose. Might have been like a little black stone in his nose, but he's still cute. He's by Fossil. Little clip-on charm. I'll still sell him as that because, do you know what? I think he looks all right without his nose. Still cute. I'll put him next to the owls. You be good. This is quite an odd one. I think someone has handmade, well, someone definitely has handmade this. But the little runner dude is actually like sterling silver. So I don't know how they've done that. Maybe they've done it with wire and then melted the bits together. but it looks like a little marathon runner on a sterling silver chain as well, with the number 62, do you think? But yeah, that'd be good for like the London Marathon or something, or the Great North Run. Very unusual anyway. I don't think it's stamped, but it is testing as silver. So someone's crafted piece, which is quite cute. Got a little napple. Look at this. Little napple shape with some reverse carved, like glass, or is it resin? Not quite sure. But really cute little flowers in there. Can you see it's like carved from the back? Lovely. Right, now we're getting on to the okay, so we've got 5 more bits, and yes, right, I picked this up yesterday. It cost me £2, and I was like, that looks like silver and amber, and it is. That's just cute, isn't it? However, the best silver and amber one I found was the person that I bought these from. So basically this cost me about £1.50, and it's this lovely lady. Isn't she gorgeous? So that's a sterling silver surround, that's amber, reverse carved, and it's a pendant as well, and fully hallmarked. Isn't she just gorgeous? Now I found one similar on, online that I think they're asking for about £40 for, but this one's nicer. She's got prettier like features, like the flower and the pearls and the hat and the hair and stuff. The other lady is quite plain in comparison, but she's gorgeous, isn't she? So I was super chuffed to find that one. Really, really happy. Absolutely lovely. Next, we have got a bit of fabulous proper Southwestern. So some sterling silver, coral, and turquoise buffalo. Look at him. So he's a buffalo on the run. He has got a signature on the back, but I haven't been able to work out exactly what it says. But isn't he fab? So a bit of carved stone there, and a bit of coral. Proper Southwestern piece, that. I mean, probably still, you know, touristy, not, what do they call it? Like old something, old trade, old pawn, something like that. That is the door, but my mother will have to get it, because I've only got 2 more bits to show you. Now, which bit do I show you first? I'm gonna go for the beads. The beads and then the brooch. So, just blue glass beads, more of this almost hubble glass, Peking glass. Yes, there is a little bit of verdigris on there. However, do you know who I think this is? I am pretty sure that this is another Rousselet. So Rousselet was French glass bead maker, and very much in this style, with like these 3 ribbed ones, and then like the brass filigree. Sometimes you will get on the clasp it says made in France, and that's when you know it definitely is. But honestly, I would swear to it that this was also one, it just doesn't have the made in France tag on it. But absolutely gorgeous. Look at the colour of that blue glass. Just beautiful. So I was really chuffed to find that, because always nice to find a good example of some proper European makers. And then here we have the last piece, which I'm really chuffed to find, because as I said earlier, I mentioned Niger, as in the Niger brothers. Tragic story about them, look it up, awful. But I think this is definitely one of theirs. And when I say it's one of theirs, you will see a lot online of people going, Niger brothers ? No, I swear this is, because of the Chinese dragon design, the brass stamping, made from glass, which they really liked, and then all of these glass colours on the outside as well. I haven't found one identical to this, but very similar in vein, again using a lot of like the hubble glass, or what else did they use, like glass that looks like jade, but this is gloss. It looks like amber. And yeah, I think this is fabulous. It does need a clean up. As you can see, it's got like some kind of coating on it that just peels off, but once that's polished up, I reckon that'll be quite spectacular. But yeah, so I am super happy. Some Niger Brothers, some Rousselet, some lovely bits of Zuni stuff, and some Cat Kidston, and some Hourglass, and some elephants, and some lovely brooches, and just gorgeous stuff all around. Let me know what you think. What was your favourite one? If there is anything on here that you fancy for yourself, please do email me. The email address is in the description box underneath this video. I'm sure we can come to some kind of arrangement. I don't think there's anything other than that on this page that, on this tray, that I will not be selling. Obviously that's mine and that's going to Nia, but free for all on anything else. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed, and I shall see you again next time. Bye bye now. Bye bye.